teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things a player can bring to the table is health.
You know, the saying goes, the best ability is availability.
Oh, I like that.
And, you know, there's truth to that. You know, so many things factor into a player's health. Toughness, conditioning, and that's a great training staff you also need to have. It all adds up.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Bulls. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Ready to go?
So Golden State will get the first possession. Green dishes to Barnes. Down low. And finished off by Bogut.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the three. Here's Curry following the score by Derrick Rose. Bogut with a clean look. Cousins pulls it in. On defense, the Warriors, their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Derrick Rose. 5 to shoot. Thompson inside the line and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Passes to Big Dog from deep three-point range. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, "You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint." Makes sense, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here is Rose. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Back to Rose. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Stephen Curry. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Now Butler. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. And the basket is in. From Big Dog.
You know what? I would like to see a perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And both free throws good for Green. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Big Dog. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Grove. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Big Dog's got his second bucket tonight.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Green, the screen. Curry attacking. Used that pick to get in close.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Rose. 8 points his last outing. Good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Rose passes to Big Dog. Back to Rose. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson sends it back. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We take a look at the Warriors. Got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder, 5 games behind.
And, well, for the Warriors, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
The Warriors leading. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Now the pass to Big Dog. He feeds it to Clark. Outside Dang. It's stolen by Green.
Hey.
Iguodala kicks to Rush. Lets it go from 11. Chicago grabs the miss. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Big Dog. D'Alembert covering. Kicks it to Dang. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grove, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Fucking merde.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry kicks to Green. Stripped it away. And here's the fast break. Here's Dang. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Well, that's one way he can finish.
Parce que le gros tabarnak-là peut faire des 3 points.
He gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And a couple guys
Fucking
got hot
defense.
early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots. But that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He dropped in 26 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Oh, nice.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for a man.
That was his
No
plan.
doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Now that's
All right.
finishing your work right there.
Powerful
Gotta work,
two-hand
boys.
jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Grove, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Good, just like soup.
I'm gonna slam on that.
Ferocious stuff.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
And he gets it to go.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Rose passes to Big Dog. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Barnes dishes to Iguodala. And the 3 ball is good. Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Some changes for Chicago. Cousins is checked in, and it's Portis in for Victor. The clock runs out.
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of the coach was talking about taking care of the basketball. What kind of...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Holy fuck.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Big Dog is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Cousins in at the center position. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Bulls trail by 13.
You got it.
Butler on the wing. Passes it to Big Dog. The feed to Dunleavy. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rose has got 8. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Big Dog.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Jacks up a 3. Dunleavy's shot is off. Warriors leading by 10. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the
ball inside. Here's Grove. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Takes the assist.
Holy
and
fuck.
in. Picked out the pass nicely. 9 points in the game so far.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
I tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
That drops. 15 points for Draymond Green.
And after
Fucking
his last game,
fatso,
really
making
not
3
surprised
points.
to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Stolen by Thompson. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Holy
Joe
shit,
Kino is
man.
checked in for Chicago. Dang comes in for Mike Dunleavy.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Back to Barnes. Green, the screen. Barnes against Butler.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Dang. For the three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Bulls trail by 18. Butler passes to Rose. Here's Big Dog.
Come on.
Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
Damn, I got in the call, yes.
Beauty.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean,
Fuck, was you see
even if the all-around team
Holy
effort's been lacking,
fuck.
this guy's been on top of things. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel
Oh, that's
of this
fucking
defense.
bullshit.
That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.